What's going on, and welcome back, nieces and nephews, to week 8 of the Memphis Tigers dynasty rebuild. We are on the road in a unique rivalry game against the UAB Blazers. This is the Battle of the Bones. This is a barbecue rivalry that started around 2007. It has been ongoing until now for the best barbecue between Alabama and Memphis. We still don't have any recruits that have locked in with us. So I'm hoping that after this week, we can, one, not only get another win in this rivalry, but also be able to have someone finally commit.
Thing that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry
it's a night game too.
The matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama, Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the UAB Blazers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollard. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16.
We ACL hunting.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blazers offense will take the field first. Guys, can you even fathom how motivating it is to have a giant rack of ribs awaiting the victor, as there is in the Memphis UAB game? And while these two are proud of their barbecue, it was Memphis who poured on the sauce and absolutely roasted UAB the last time they met.
Two fan bases that care about their football and their ribs. Is it dry rub if you're Memphis, or is it Alabama white sauce if you're UAB? Either way, you got to finish this game, David, if you're UAB. Last year had a lead in the 4th quarter, and they gave it away.
It was ugly. He's loose.
Man, he shot up for
across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
We're going down to 11-minute quarter. I'm trying to see how that works out.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Use the play fake, down to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Hey, my own teammate.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end,
to see if the games can move a little bit faster.
It's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Under fire.
Yes, sir.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah,
so we're going to keep
coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up.
He went right through the blocks.
They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
And
he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield after 49. Guys, let's talk about Memphis. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job
Frank.
Taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because
so we're trying to get that rack of ribs at the end of the game.
If you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference.
Trying to be smart, take what they give us.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Off the play fake. Moving away from pressure.
There you go, CJ.
Complete downfield.
There you go, CJ.
He's run out downs after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew
these
exactly
plays right here we got to capitalize on.
Time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense.
I'll make sure I'm getting enough time to get rid of it.
An explosive play.
Why not trying to get it in?
There we go.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line.
Like I said, we just don't work it.
Spectacular execution.
Slow and methodical.
Now the offense
That's how we play.
It in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to blast
Get in there, Big Frank.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Memphis.
Step on him. Step on him.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is. Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Be smart. You know, like I said, I love to go for the home run play. Who doesn't? But
and the extra point is good.
Have the athleticism.
This drive will start from the 16-yard line.
For man-to-man.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Gives it
no,
on
I
the
don't
option.
know where I went.
He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air, it's Kitna. Lets it fly.
Wow.
Snagged in the middle.
Oh,
It's Jackson.
no.
Running wide open down the gut of the field.
He gone. We ain't have nobody that's going to catch him.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield.
What's Kamari doing? And he didn't even try. Sheesh. One play for 84.
Point and the tie. And the extra point is good.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got it in the middle. It's Hawkins. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Oh, my God.
That's number 10. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw, it's Kitna. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off play action.
So I'm taking it they don't have a running game.
Got his man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield,
nice up on these slants.
So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Milner.
Come on, man. I guess I'm going to have to play some linebacker today because,
you know, sometimes rivalry trophies really have no connection to anything.
These
like the
boys,
brown jug or the old brass spittoon. But a rack of ribs, 2 cities, proud of their barbecue heritage, rendezvous against Dreamland and Full Moon.
I've been trying to run a little bit. They already in field goal range, though.
Trophies out that you actually want to eat. Is it dry rub if you're Memphis, or is it Alabama white sauce if you're UAB? Take your pick. That is one good-looking trophy.
I don't even know what any of that means. I literally don't. I don't eat ribs. I don't eat pork. But I do know that that's a big frickin' trophy. And one of these teams want to win it.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short.
They going for
1st
it?
down.
No way.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route.
Come on.
Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2, can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical, got to break tackles, got to go through people, whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running football.
And
didn't
after
wrap
the
up.
tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Had a chance to talk
That was a
it over
pretty quick
during
first
break, and
quarter.
they'll start with second down.
Hadn't thrown an interception in a few games.
Receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats.
So that's never fun. And I just feel like he just worked over there and got the interception because CJ didn't even go for the ball.
Set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second.
That's crazy.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, it's Kitna.
We failed for it. We failed for it.
And he'll be brought down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
TFL.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
He's just standing there wide open. Come on.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Blazers have taken it inside the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They want to run it left here.
To the outside.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's it. Fly.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that.
Here we go.
These two first played in football in 1997, but the rivalry goes much farther back than that. Gene Bartow took Memphis to a Final Four in the early 70s, started the basketball program at UAB in the late 70s, and they became big rivals on the court.
Reese Davis, ladies and gentlemen, giving us the background of game day basketball and game day football. Nicely done with the stats, but huge rivalry game. They don't like each other. Apparently, Jesse, they do like their barbecue, though.
They do love their barbecue, and 1997 is not that long ago. I was playing college football.
Now on first down
97.
From the 43-yard line.
Thought it was 07.
Trying play action. Buys a little time. Quickly out to the
he caught
end.
that?
And he is snuffed
terrible.
out, greeted by a host of defenders. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Offense changing the play. Just keep slinging it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
CJ.
And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Lewis to throw.
Oh, he's sitting right on that mud.
Extending the play.
Get out.
It's a running room. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10.
I feel like he's playing on the outside of him, too.
Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Take what they're giving us.
Sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Using the quick game.
Yes, sir. Use CJ to clear him out.
They'll mark him down at the 14.
Take the little
nice
underneath.
Completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long.
I want to run the RPO, but we are not
keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Oh,
and it
come on.
just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
You've heard us talk about it a million times.
You're trying to lose playing time, dropping passes like that, my boy.
And he drops it. God, that is not normal for the tight end position. These are the guys you depend on down here in this area.
Good play, Hall.
He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal.
See, it's our freaking defense, man. Offense can get something going. Offense can definitely get something going. It's our freaking. I knew I should have gotten that. I knew I should have gotten that.
Hold as soon as he got it. Memphis picking up the tempo. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Going there,
and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone.
UAB gonna make us play, I guess.
Didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic.
They said rivalry game. We finna play like we 89 overall.
I'm gonna use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Kitna. Right on the money. And he'll step
that catch and turn on the field is crazy.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout.
Look at how much time he got back there,
they
though.
don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll leave it with the lone back.
Wow, he just squeezed through the line.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set, 1st down. The snap sets up to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Klein. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just
they ain't kick no field goals either, so we can't assume that just because it's
here on 2nd down.
Just because it's
looking to fire. That's caught. It's
in field goal range that they're going to kick it. So I'm assuming
that defense, just a short pickup.
Their kicker is terrible.
The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Get off my screen.
Looking for room. It's Jackson.
Oh, my God.
Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Come on now. We ain't able to stop nothing they doing. That's crazy.
Moving on the ground, now back to work. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down.
Okay, I'm gonna quit squeezing the line because apparently that ain't working either.
And remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking for a man. It's Kitna.
And influence this passing game.
Motion from the back. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down.
right past
and
me.
they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a
now they're
decision on
kicking
fourth
it.
down. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They'll
now
play
they're
it
going
safe
for
and try for 3. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Moving toward the end zone.
Let's go.
Defense picks it up. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business.
Huge defensive stop.
Recovery.
If you're a running back and you know you got the ball on the 1-yard line, you are gluing that thing to your body
Huge stop.
Making sure I run downhill. The worst thing that could possibly happen is you putting it on the deck. Congratulations. It just happened. Man, what a stand by this defense.
Lewis wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that one
God,
incomplete. They tried to go over the
CJ.
top on 1st down. 2nd down coming
Bro,
up.
you're killing me.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this
is UAB, bro.
Where the holes are in
Like,
the zone, or understanding
stop playing
how to
with
get
me.
leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do
That
it so
safety's playing
fast. They
over the
see that
top.
so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
They playing it smart
And that
too,
goes down
man.
as incompletion, but that's a
That they
smart
are.
play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
This time it's complete. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
A nice job by the QB.
We knew it was
there,
gonna be a
timing
tough
out that
game,
drag
man.
throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure
Somehow.
he gets it to his receiver
Some way.
in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Looking to throw on 3rd.
Oh, how did he cover
Pocket
both of
breaking
them?
down. Oh, better look out. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Give me some protection, man.
To the air on 1st down. He tries to take the top off. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Yeah.
One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Lewis to throw. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down.
It wasn't nothing. I mean, the fact that safety can cover both of those players is crazy. I'm going to have to get.
It starts at the 16-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Hold it.
Man,
Oh, my goodness.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
He's playing both of them,
Well, they
though,
were
which is
trying to
crazy,
sneak him out of
too.
the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just
Ain't
a
no
little
need to
short.
panic.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend.
0-0.
We saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep.
There he goes. Nice job to get it
Go back
past
to our
the
bread
sticks
and
and then
butter.
get him down at the 35.
Well, their defense did a great job deep in their own end, right? Getting the turnover on downs. And now the offense is starting to pay that off. On the third play of this drive, third down, they're able to run
him coming from the backside.
They stay on the field, and they're going to try and churn this thing out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Lewis wants to pass.
What is this monkey glitching?
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my goodness.
Ready to send the offense out to go to work. They squandered a golden opportunity the last time they had it, fumbling inside the 10-yard line. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line where they stop him and knock him out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's hooked. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Nice play.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short
Get off
gain.
the field.
I love this defense's ability to fight
This
off
is what we
blocks
have
and
to
rally the
do.
football. They do such a great job
Is
pursuing
get
that
off the
wide
field.
receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That football must be riveted to your last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. The give on the inside. And he
Tight end stood right in the way.
at the line by this giant
Stood right
defensive
in the
tackle.
way.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success, and they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter,
because
you're getting a little nervous,
there's no
I think, if
blocking.
you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Out of football
Trying to
left.
pick it up on the ground.
There we go.
Good pick up there as
Good
he
run,
gets
Greg.
the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Good run, Reed.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Should have had a little bit more patience and allow him to get across the middle
by the QB? That
a
was
little bit more
absolute
before I threw that,
bullet
but
on that completion.
And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Lewis to throw. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Use the play fake, now to throw. Skips away from pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
This has been a tight one. 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Got it.
She's going to keep going, huh?
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
From the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught.
Good catch.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run.
Xavier.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Gonna look downfield again. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Touchdown, Memphis.
Let's go.
And that one will put him up
Brandon.
here in the second half.
Hey.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
We're getting them ribs. That was smart to take off immediately. Nobody was covering the quarterback.
Lining up to add
Get
another.
up and get out.
And with the extra point, the score.
John,
where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pulled and fired complete.
we're trying to force fumbles
One of
now.
the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism.
Get
It's
up and,
very,
oh
very
my
difficult
goodness.
to
I did
tackle.
not mean to do that.
The Blazers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll test the right side.
Yes, sir.
That is a big win for this
TFLs.
defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
TFLs.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
With the catch.
Let's get off the field.
Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out.
I can't understand how that happens every freaking
And the
time.
Blazers have it with a 1st and 10.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
On the ground, it's Jackson. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football.
Push him right over the first down.
They knock him down.
Every
but
time
he's
I
got
pinch the
enough to get
line,
it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
It don't work. And then when I don't pinch the line, he runs right through the middle of the line.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
This is it, going into the 4th. Put the 4s up in the chat.
One more
Let's get
period
out of
to
here
go
with
as
a
he can
dub
make the winning plays
and a rack
come
of
home
ribs
with
on
the
his
victory.
butt.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Dropping back, it's Kitna. Oh,
Yes, sir.
and
Yes,
the
sir.
defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Told you I'm a D-tackle
And a
specialist.
great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Lost to fire on 2nd down. He'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson.
Still left him open for 7.
Gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Still left him open for 7.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability.
Yes, sir.
Over the top.
In the run game.
Handoff to the lone back.
Let's try to get something going in the run game.
Oh, a lot of space.
Let's try to get something going in the run game, Big Frank.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Memphis. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much
That'll
harder.
work.
Man, you've seen crazy
Home run,
comebacks
Big
and crazy
Frank, let's
swings
go.
of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have...
I guess a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Sends it back in motion to throw. It's Kitna. Guard in the backfield.
Get up there and
It's
wrap up.
Jackson. And this one
Get
will
up
be
and wrap
stopped
up.
for no gain.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Come on, y'all.
Now
We
they've
know
got
it's
a little
pass.
room to work with. They're out to the
We know
28
it's
for the
pass.
first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just
he got too much time back there, man.
Incomplete.
Too much time.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, then you're going to have time to throw.
This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lost to throw again. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just.
That's all right, they're eating up a lot of clock, too.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Come on now. Let's get off the field right here.
Bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking downfield, it's Kitna. Fires one high and deep.
In the 4th quarter, you can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some.
No, he's trying to step up.
Look out, he's got room. They make the stop, but what
I got pushed underneath. Boy, we can't get off the field for nothing.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run.
They trying to run the ball? Yeah, they got to be giving up at this point.
No more than that.
They got to be giving up at this point.
Thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on. Some kind of identity. Today they were shut
next
down.
to him for.
Listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and hopefully move the football.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now
thought he was going to try to mouse me.
Down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Get off the field,
Makes
man.
The catch. It's hooked.
Let's get off the field.
Settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. To the air, it's Kitna.
He just keep finding these little crevices in the defense.
He picks up the first down. The Blazers in the hurry up. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Snagged in the middle, it's Jackson. They stop him just
why are we pushing him over?
First, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looking to fire.
Look.
He could have ran that in if he wanted to. And then slides to avoid the hit. And the Blazers, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Under fire.
Yep. I mean, it was bound to happen.
Into the end zone.
They had an 18-minute drive.
Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive.
2-point conversion right there. I mean, 6.5-minute drive, bro.
They can lose this ball game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
No blocking.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing.
Oh, good run, Greg.
Picks up the first down. Out across the 30, marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Fresh legs, man.
I want to run that jet such fast, but I know they ain't having that.
You're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing
That's all right. Give me that third timeout. Y'all out of timeouts now.
They had to play last week, and seeing that right now.
Every time.
And his running backs had all kinds of success. Now we're getting later in the game. We got to make sure we get some stops, get the ball back to our offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I'll be running tight, though. How did we end up in this formation?
Running back searching for a hole.
Good run, Greg. Way to hold on to it.
Just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Right back to the well. He's in open space downfield.
Lane.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down. The 100-pound rack of ribs
And
will
the
find a home in
bones.
Memphis after the Tigers take down UAB in the Battle of the Bones. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse
Lost
Palmer,
to
I'm
Memphis
Reese Davis,
again.
and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Win. Well, not a stat-heavy game by any means. I mean, Kitten had a good game. 81%, 2 touchdowns. Us, on the other hand, I mean, we 19 to 28, 67%. We threw a 1 interception. No passing touchdowns. Frank, that 172-yard run was huge. Receiving core was not that great. CJ Smith was 5 for 59 and Xavier was 4 for 67. Mediocre at best, but defense played solid. Like I said, we got the win. Another dub in a rivalry game. All that's going to help Coach Oak. Advance to the next week. Still nobody locked in. Brand exposure still trash. Conference prestige is still B-. Nothing that we can change really. And we back home against USF. I'll give y'all a recruiting update and everything like that on the next one. Appreciate you guys whenever you're watching it. Spam that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy. And until next time, hold what you got. Go Tigers.